Hello, so this is the first channel update and I'll try to release those on monthly basis, so I could let you know what's happening in that month or next month probably, and what I'll be focusing on and basically how it's going. So I've got the poll results that you voted on in one of the videos. I asked you what you would like to see next, and it seems like most of the people want VFX courses and Patreon as well, right? I'm just gonna let you know that I'm gonna delete the previous video because obviously we've got the results now, and it's just not necessary for this video to be there, as you know, I don't need votes anymore, because I think this is like a starting path, and I just want to see how it's gonna go. So in terms of VFX courses, right, I'm gonna try to aim to release one of the courses every 4 months, mainly because it takes a long time to, you know, come up with a course and compile everything. It's just work, and obviously this is not my only work. I usually have 2 contracts on board as a VFX artist, or 1, it depends how busy I am. So I'm gonna aim for every 4 months to release a VFX course. There will be basic and advanced stuff in each course, and I'll try to have 1 course for both engines, which is Unity and Unreal Engine. Unless there will be like a massive interest only in Unreal Engine, then maybe I could focus only on Unreal, but I want to have both engines in 1 course basically, so you don't have to buy like 2 courses per engine, and also you'll be getting like the same knowledge, how to do the same things in both engines, which I think is beneficial, because you know, you might land a contract that's gonna be in Unity, and if you focus in Unreal Engine you might struggle to convert into Unity. However, if you have like a course like this, then if you will land a contract in Unity, then you'll just rewatch it and you will know exactly the same things how to do in Unity. So I hope you'll find that beneficial, but again, we'll have to see how it goes, because those courses takes a long time to do. So but okay, you want courses, fine, I will, you know, I'll do my best to give you some courses. Then I hope you're gonna like them. If not, you can always drop me a feedback, and I can work on you know, delivery or content or whatever you would like to see next. And also it seems like a lot of people want Patreon as well, so you know, I don't want to say, hey, you voted for courses so you're gonna get courses, because it seems like a lot of people want Patreon as well. So I'm gonna do the Patreon, and yeah, I really hope you're gonna enjoy, and I hope I'll be able to deliver the content that you actually want to see. So as for the Patreon, I'm gonna start it from February, and I'm gonna release 1 video per month on Patreon for now. So I thought about tiers, and I'm gonna go with those for, as a start, right? Because obviously later on we might introduce some other things to existing tiers, or we might add some additional tiers as well. So the first tier will be mainly for people who just like their content on YouTube, for example, and just wanna, you know, support and say thanks. So for those people, I'm just gonna have like a monthly reading list. So let's say every month I find something interesting, and there'll be like probably a lot of like 10 or 20 links, right? It might be an article, it might be a video, it might be a post on the forum that I think might be very beneficial to you if you're gonna, you know, go through it as a VFX artist. You know, maybe majority of those stuff you've already seen, but maybe you missed something, right? So this will be basically for people who would like to just support the YouTube channel and the things I'm doing in general. And the second tier will be for people who would like to learn more about VFX, and I think the Patreon for now will be mostly for people who are just starting out and would like to know more techniques in Unity and Unreal Engine. So the first tier will be monthly reading list, Discord access, and video tutorial. I thought about giving Discord access to everyone, but then maybe it would be better to have like a dedicated group of people, let's say 10, maybe 15, maybe 20, hey, maybe 50, maybe 100, I don't know. Because there's a lot of other Discord channels and they filled with, I don't know, 1,000 or 500 people, and it's very difficult to manage. Also, I'm not sure if it's beneficial to you, right, as a VFX artist who just starting out, to have a lot of people on the channel, and I'd rather to see and try to have like a small dedicated community and help those people. Obviously, if you need feedback or anything like that, there's a bunch of other Discord channels like Real Time VFX, there's I think Procedural, Houdini Discords. So if you need dedicated feedback, you might just get it from the Real Time VFX forum or other Discord channels. But for this Discord, I want to really focus on a very small community for people who need help and needs to get understanding of basic stuff in terms of VFX. Okay, I mean, maybe I'm wrong about this Discord access, so please do let me know. Maybe I should give it to like everyone, right? But I want to start small and see how it goes, because I think it might take a lot of time to manage Discord channel, and I'd rather spend my time doing tutorials for you rather than managing a Discord channel. Okay, so I hope you understand, but again, drop me a comment if you think otherwise. Okay, and there will be a video tutorial, and the video tutorial will include, like, I hope everything. Like, we're gonna set up a scene, we're gonna create meshes, we're gonna create textures, and we're gonna create VFX in Niagara when it comes to Unreal, and in Unity as well. In tier 3, I'm gonna do the same thing as for the previous tiers, but I'm gonna include files to download. So let's say you don't wanna go through the video tutorial how to make certain mesh or texture or shader, okay? Then you can just download those files and work on VFX in terms of VFX system. So that would be like a Niagara or Unity VFX system, okay? And also, I think I'm gonna drop like a monthly bundle of the textures that I've created in this month. So let's say I've made some Photoshop paint overs on top of my Substance files, or maybe I created some cool other textures in Substance that I have not released a tutorial on. Okay, so this will be available to download for this tier. Right, so now in terms of goals, I mean, Patreon gives you two options. You could have earning based goals, and you can have community based goals, so number of people basically, right? So I don't want to focus on earning goals, because I don't think that's my goal. I would like to focus on the people amount, because I want to see if there's interest for this, because there might be not, and maybe I'm just wasting my time because maybe people don't want those tutorials. Okay, so I'm gonna focus my goals on community goals. So if we're gonna hit 30 people on Discord, I'm gonna introduce voting to the tier 2. So people from tier 2 will be able to vote on what they would like to see next month. And I'm gonna provide probably like 3 or 4 options for them to vote on. If we're gonna hit 50 people, I'm gonna introduce Q&A session. So you'll drop questions, I'm gonna compile a list, create like a voting poll, and you can vote on what questions I should answer first. I'm gonna come up with a video monthly for the tier 2 or 3, I haven't decided yet. If we're gonna hit 100 people, then I will probably have to introduce like a mentorship program. So let's say I'm gonna take 4 people on board each month, and I hope it's gonna be like a fast track. So we're gonna spend a lot of time one-to-one, and you tell me basically what you would like to learn, and I'm gonna focus my energy to training you up and improving your skills as a VFX artist. And I haven't decided yet. Again, 100 people, that'll be a dream, right? So I think I'm gonna think about it a bit more when we when it will be a bit closer to that number. And if we're gonna hit 150 people on Patreon, I hope it's gonna. Why 150 people? Well, mainly because I usually take like an additional contract on board to help either indie developers, or maybe I just want to, additional work. So I'll be able to say no to additional contracts, and I'll focus my energy on doubling the monthly tutorials for my patrons. And that's gonna start from 150 people, or maybe less. Again, we'll see how it goes. Those are just the plans for now. Okay. So okay, I think that's it for this channel update. I'll try to release those on a monthly basis, and yeah, if you have any suggestions or you disagree with something, like this Discord access, because I'm kind of torn in between. Maybe I should give access to like everyone. Okay, so if you feel differently, let me know in the comments, and I might reconsider it. Okay, right. So I think that's it. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you will like what's coming. And yeah, I'm gonna do another one next month, hopefully. Thanks.